Back my villagers, the WNBA season officially started a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday. But in this channel, we only talk about CC, aka the Human Torch, aka the female Stephen Curry. Because last year, what happened, my villagers? She got tossed around like a doll. But this year is big changes in the first game already. We're gonna talk about that. Everything, the drama, what going on, the beef, woo, 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 woo. But most importantly, there's a player that I want to really recognize because I like the way she is carrying herself on the court. A ferocious force on the defensive side. Who is this person? We're going to find out in a little bit. But quick recap. The Indiana Fever kicked off their 2025 season with a dominant. I thought they're going to win the game, probably by 10 points, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Insurance Man was wrong because they dominated 93-58 victory over the Chicago Sky at their home field. Caitlin Clark, she F around and got a triple double. She did. Last year, Rookie of the Year started the first game on her home court with 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. And that's not all. She locked in a career high 4 blocks. She was doing everything. And they were hounding Chicago Sky. When I say they, I mean Indiana Fever, of course. But that's not all. That's not all because my girl, Aaliyah Boston, I kind of give you guys a hint right there because Aaliyah Boston is the person I want to watch this year. I see changes more in a little bit. But Aaliyah Boston was a force on the inside. Defensive, she was ferocious. And because of that, I'm making my bold prediction. She is going to help Indiana Fever win the championship this year. Am I crazy? Of course, when we tune in, we will say, well, what about CC? CC is going to do her thing, but CC need the protector, and that is Aaliyah Boston. What did she get today? Aaliyah Boston, she got 19 points, 13 rebounds, followed by 5 blocks. And don't forget my homegirl, Natasha Howard, her first Indiana game with 15 points, and history was made today. For who? Dewana Bonner. She surpassed Tina Thompson for third on the WNBA all-time scoring list with 7,489 points. So many things happened in this game. We'll get to the drama in a little bit, but let me continue. The Chicago Sky did all that they could. I thought they're going to lose because they're not a good team. They're not. There's Angel Reese, but Angel Reese is the queen of Miss Layup. Now, if you're her fan, don't attack me. I'm not going to attack her in this video. I'm sharing you facts, and I'll get to that drama in a little bit. But Chicago Sky struggle offensively, shooting just 29% from the field and a horrendous 22% from three. Andrew Reese led Chicago with 12 points and 17 rebounds. I believe she got like 8 offensive rebounds, maybe from her missed layup. Let me know. If you watch the game, let me know in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. But all that double couldn't overcome the Fever's defensive pressure. Like I said earlier, I thought they're going to win the game by 10 points, but 35 points, that is a huge margin. Crazy. A heated moment. The drama begin now. A heated moment in the third quarter saw Clark call for a flagrant foul, a hard hit on Reese. And this is where the drama began because of this. Technical fouls were issued to Angel Reese and Aaliyah Boston. The Fever closed the third quarter with a 9-0 run, building 65-45 lead, and they never looked back. If you watch Cars, Lightning McQueen is here, and a tow truck is here. You see how Lightning McQueen is off the screen? Yeah, that's what happened. 35 points victory, which I believe it was the second largest victory in Indiana Fever franchise history. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But the drama, and this is why Aaliyah Boston is the person I am watching this year. I'm rooting for her because why? This is why I see. I could be wrong, but last year they were dragging Caitlin Clark around like a rag doll, and her teammate wasn't really there to back her up. The protector, where you at? Protect the asset. And Aaliyah Boston came up this time along with the rest of the crew and was like, "Hey, whoa, whoa, step away, AR." This is CC and her protector. I like that because I believe in team chemistry, and they are showing that. Because come on, villagers, 93 to 58 points. It's a lot. And that's crazy. But I like that. Like what I see. Defensive, win game, win championship. Defense, win championship. And I like that because Aaliyah Boston remind me of Draymond Green. Draymond Green always protects Stephen Curry. Always. Hey, this is my boy. You cross him, you cross me. Woo, 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 kind of thing. I like that because you need to protect your asset. And this is my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That flagrant foul is bullcrap because I watch a lot of Golden State Warriors basketball, and Draymond Greens always foul people hard like that because you rather foul them hard than give them an easy 2 point layup. But hear me out, villagers. Caitlin Clark was watching out for Angel Reese because she was about to embarrass herself. She was gonna miss that layup and catch her rebound and miss the layup again. People don't see this, but I am Cleo. I saw the future. CC, you're so noble and humble. Why? Let her miss. Let her embarrass herself. But what did she do? She get a hard foul like that, and of course, flopper, flopper. You learn from LeBron James, the king of flop, and she flop and flew all over the place, and then they call it flagrant foul when it's a hard basketball foul. I'm not a professional, but I play enough basketball to understand you don't give your opponent an easy layup. But CC was watching out for AR. She was gonna miss that anyways. But all jokes aside, I like the fact that they got up, some drama. Of course, CC gonna walk away. AR gonna start chirping. But at the end, Angel Reese, she is more humble because she said, hey, that's a basketball play. Move on. Yes, keep it simple. It is a basketball play, a basketball hard foul. Move on. Don't talk too much. Save that for the next game. I'm kidding, but I love drama. You love drama too. If you're lying, you're lying. Let me know in the comment section what do you think of this game. But I like the fact that Aaliyah Boston came and chirped back, and the whole team was there to back up Caitlin Clark because last year it was horrendous. You had to agree with me. Last year they dragged her around, all these crazy fouls, and sometimes it was intentional. That's just my 2 cents. It was intentional. But this year, horrendous, horrendous offensive by Chicago Sky, but winning by 35 points, that is crazy defense. And defense win championship. I like the team chemistry. I like Aaliyah Boston and her inside game. She was a force. Of course, we're all gonna cheer for Caitlin Clark, but I'm loving Aaliyah Boston so far, my villagers, and I feel like Indiana Fever is gonna win the championship this year. I'm crazy, I know, but if you disagree, I would love to hear it in the comment section. With that aside, give a few clap for the new coach. What is her name? Stephanie White. If she's able to help them become a defensive force like that, WNBA, y'all in trouble. So, Stephanie White, awesome to you. But let me jump back to Chicago Sky offense. They struggle, and it's not their fault. They just don't have enough shooting power. It's you can't always blame Angel Reese for a missed layup because she need help from the outside as well too. And I can't wait for the next game because no matter how much I don't like watching WNBA, I will watch Indiana Fever game to watch Caitlin Clark and my girl Aaliyah Boston, and I will watch games where AR and CC versus each other. You can say it's not a rivalry because AR is not up to CC level, and you might be right, but I like a little bit drama here and there, and you like it too. With that, my villagers, this is our first video for CC and Indiana Fever. More to come. Like always, you like this content? Hit that subscribe button. And if you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you like what you see, welcome to our village. We talk about everything in our community. Like always, take care of your family, but most importantly, take care of your health. Until next time, villagers.